Okay, so I just wanted to talk about this. Every famous person is being used to some degree. Every person on this planet is being used to some degree. If you break your leg and you can't work anymore, you know why you get Social Security instead of just getting food sent to your house? You know, like why you get food stamps and stuff? It's so that you could go and buy and keep the economy flowing. Like everyone gets used in this society to some degree. But honestly, Andrew's just wilding in this because he's talking about how he talked about Lil Nas twerking on a dope. I didn't like the video that much because what it was showing, but I listened to the song and then I interpreted it. And the way that I interpreted it, this is something that you're supposed to know how to do when you're a Christian person, is that he's basically upset at the fact that people will tell him to go to hell, then say that they're Christian, and then, like what would happen if I went to hell and I was gay? Well, I'd probably twerk on the devil because guess what? The devil, like if you're being sent to hell for being gay, wouldn't the devil not care? So wouldn't you be able to do what you wanted to do? I mean, you might be burning, but the devil became the devil somehow, right? So what if you could take that power from the devil and then you just be down there? Right? It's like you'd be the devil then, right? It's like that's basically the whole idea that's expressed in the Little Nas thing. The idea that he's being used and someone else came up with the idea, like honestly, it just shows how small Andrew Tate's scope of reality is. It's not difficult to imagine stuff like that. And I would go into some stuff that I thought about when I was like sent to a mental hospital and stuff. But all of those types of thoughts, of like, oh, well, why is this happening to me and all this stuff, it's like those type of thoughts bring you to a very delusional place where you're just trying to rationalize things. Right? I might as well talk about it since I mentioned it. It's like this. You know what? No, I'm not gonna talk about what it is. If enough people put likes on this video, which I'm pretty sure they won't, then I'll talk about it eventually, right? So in about 2 years, if this video has 10,000 likes on it, then I'll talk about what it is that was delusional about me when I was sent to a mental hospital. And the reason I was in mental hospital was because I had a concussion, and like it really wasn't for mental health stuff. It was like, right, like when you have a concussion, stuff happens to you. Like you can't use your brain properly, right? And then I got sent to a mental hospital. But then people in my life lied about other things. And then it got to a point where the people in the mental hospital, they have this stupid rule like, oh, we're going to send you to jail. And like, that's at least what they tell you, right? If you don't take the medications. So whether they're lying or they're telling the truth, right? Like when I was 15, that's what they did to get me to start taking the medications. And then later on, I found out that you're not even supposed to be taking medications and stuff if you just had a concussion, right? So like that was a big thing to me, where it's like the oaths that doctors and therapists and all these different people take, where it's like we're gonna do the best for the patient. Like this is a complete lie. They're just doing whatever their job is. It's like half of the institutions for medical stuff wouldn't exist if people actually followed those oaths. Not because it doesn't help, but because you can't do properly what they're trying to do with the medical stuff with as many doctors and nurses and all these different things as you have. Like you can literally just research all of the sexual harassment and all these different things that goes on in mental hospitals if you don't even understand, if you want to pretend like you don't understand what I'm saying. But back to this Lil Nas stuff. He's expressing something that no one will let people talk about. And this is that song, that was his opportunity to do it. Personally, I don't like the song that much. I mean, I don't like the video that much. I like the song, it was good. But when you have the opportunity to speak for the cause or whatever it is that you feel is most important to you, as an entertainer, that's what you're supposed to do. And Andrew Tate, you should honestly understand that, right? Because you're this guy speaking towards men supposedly, right? You're trying to help men supposedly, right? You're trying to help men out supposedly. So, you took the opportunity to talk for the cause that you supposedly supported, right? So you shouldn't look at this guy, Lil Nas, and say the things that you said in this video. And honestly, I don't even want to show the video. I'm just gonna kind of stop this recording after that. But I might clip something real quick. Hold up. It's a good thing that he has the words.
Don't know why people are trying to pretend.
Everyone always goes to children. It's like, what y'all don't realize, like, I met a girl who was literally like, oh, I'm a demon. And she was Christian. It's like, she was so delusional. Like, when I went to those mental hospitals, she was like, I'm a demon. Like, she was to the point where, like, she was literally trying to hurt people. There's no one on this planet who's a demon. It's like, y'all just refuse to admit and address the fact that this Christianity, the Quran, like just not too long ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago or a week ago, there was a girl who on TikTok or some social media platform, all she did was take off her burqa, whatever those things are called, those robes, and she made a video, a very short video, less than 2 minutes, I think. I don't even know how long it was. She got abducted by the police, and no one knows what happened in the back of that van. It was a woman, so you can just assume all the stuff that happened to her in the back of that van. But she ended up beat to death because she took off a burqa, whatever it's called. And you're sitting here acting as if religion doesn't physically harm, murder, and kill people, and then get justified by people who supposedly did all this stuff for, men and all of this type of stuff. Now, I'm not against Andrew Tate. Personally, I feel like he shouldn't have been banned. But all of these people who speak for a narrative, like the Hassans, this guy, the Destiny, like all these people who speak for a narrative and then they don't follow it, and then they constantly show that they're dumber than how they want to be perceived. And like, all these people annoy me a little bit because it's like, bro, have y'all already rich? How's about actually look into the context and reality of the stuff that you're trying to pursue and help people with? How about that? How about that? But I'm going to play what he said.
I'm the most difficult and dangerous man in the world for some reason when people like him are propagating that to the youth of today. They were saying that my content can be misunderstood by the youth. And I said, well, all content can be misunderstood by the youth, but there are people just as famous as me who are doing things which I truly believe are genuinely detrimental. And Lil Nas, he did some tweet saying, bro, stop talking about me. I'm not going to let you smash. Lil Nas, I don't want to have sex with you because I'm not homosexual. The point I'm trying to make is, my friend, and this
isn't even the thing that I wanted to listen to.
This idea. Someone above him came up with this idea. Some artistic
right here.
producer.
Like he's saying that other people came up with the idea. Even if that's true, it doesn't matter. It's not like he made a movie It was like a what, 2 minute, 3 minute video? How long was the Lil Nas? Hold up, let's look this up real quick. What was the name of the song? I forgot the name of it. Dang, I really forgot the name of it. Let me just type in Lil Nas. Lil Nas. Okay, it says Twerking on the Devil. I guess that's the name of the song. Call Me By Your Name. How long is this video? 3 minutes. It's about this. It's about the same length of a TikTok. Got people all upset. Like this is sad. Like, this is actually sad that y'all are supposed to be a smart creature on this planet, and this person is dumb. This is not an 80 IQ word salad. Someone showed that the devil is just not just an idea. Someone showed that the devil is just an idea. That's what I meant to say. Someone showing that the devil is just an idea is not toxic. That's a 80 IQ word salad. Like, it actually helps Christians that hyper focus on avoiding the devil if they take time to realize that Lil Nas X can't twerk on the devil. It's just a song for him. But, you know, it's like all these people who are like literally
you may think it's
80 IQ, because he's the one bringing up IQ here. So he clearly has listed like 60, because if you didn't even watch it and you're criticizing it, you're literally part of the problem. Like, you're literally the type of person who causes the problem. Now, this song in this video, hold up, this one was different. Industry, baby. You could say that one has like no value to give to society. It's just softcore porn. But this one really wasn't all that bad. And it was very artistic. And like, you see this makes it look like an alien, because sometimes people say that, you know, whatchamacallit, the devil and all these different things were just aliens. And it's like, if you can't look into the artistic value of what this representation shows people, on top of the fact that you're not even smart enough to say, hey, so these people out here representing the Bible, oh, let's represent it in our own way. Let's put our own twists on it. But you're not even smart enough to do that, and you're going to say that something I did is 80 IQ? Like, it's actually retarded. But that's basically it. That's basically all I want to talk about with this, because it literally just shows how ignorant people on this planet are. Especially the people who pretend to not be that ignorant. Because it's like, it's just one of those things where it's like, bruv, did you even watch the video? No, I didn't watch the video, but I'm still upset at all of the things that happened in the video. I saw one clip. I saw the very end. You know, I saw the last 10 seconds. So there's like, people like that. Like, y'all are the reason why witch hunting happened. Y'all are the reason why racism happened. Y'all are the reason why slavery happened. Y'all are the reason why all these different issues happen. Because y'all are the type of people who look at a problem, take about 10 seconds looking at it, and then say, oh, this is going to solve the problem. I know exactly how this, right? Instead of taking time, it's just so sad. Right? Like, people continue to consistently be this fucking stupid. It's just sad.